All right, again, welcome to the Lunch and Learn with your girl, Christine Austin.
Mm.
We are going to be talking about some AI, how we can utilize AI in our business. I'm just going to jump right on in. You absolutely can speak up and ask any questions as I'm going through this little mini online online course. All right. As you see, I have this in Canva. And the reason I have this in Canva is because I want you to be able to see all the different things that you can do in Canva. You can use Canva, the free version. You can also pay for it. I do pay for Canva. That way I am able to utilize the different photos and the media that they have within this platform. They also use AI where you can generate your own pictures through AI. All right. And when you're using their designs, they are free. You own it. You do not have to pay anyone else to be able to use any of their images. This image right here was created from AI. All right. So I'm going to go through the breakdown why it is important for us to start using AI and stop complaining about AI and thinking about AI taking over our jobs. All right. So there's three powerful ways AI is set to interrupt the life insurance space. It is set to interrupt our space. All right. But most importantly, what you can do to future proof your business and stay thriving in this business. All right. So we don't want to be afraid of AI. We want to understand AI and how we can use it to better our own business. The first thing AI is going to do is going to help, as we've already seen with a company called Ethos. They are using AI to be able to onboard clients, to have them actually try and, you know, complete applications on their own, right? We see people all day on social media where, they're like, oh, you don't have to worry about going with an agent. If you don't want to talk to an agent or have to be sold, you can use this platform. Click here, fill out all the information, get your life insurance on your own. But most of us, what we've seen on this side of the house as agents, we have seen that a lot of people are left on that Ethos platform because they don't really understand whole life and term. They don't understand the IUL, and it's not as easy as a lot of these companies are set up to say that it is, as far as people being able to just complete an application. This is why it is still important for us as agents to show up and to explain to these clients and people through social media that they still need a person. They still need a human, which is us. All right. So again, we don't want to be afraid of this AI. We want to understand how we can use it for our benefit. AI cannot have the human connection. All right. People, they can't just buy the policies. They need to buy peace of mind. And that's going to be from somebody that they trust. And that's us. All right. So we need to start emphasizing our emotional intelligence as we are popping up on social media. Just having the pictures, it's not enough. We need to start showing up, whether we're talking on social media or we are having these AI, generated cartoon characters, using our personality, things like that, things that are going to catch these individuals' attention. All right. AI is also predictive where they're targeting clients before we do. It's just one of those things. Like AI is a computer. So it knows and it's able to see everything going on Google, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, where people are looking. As we know, it's the algorithms, right? When you start liking different things on Facebook, you start seeing more and more of it. That's that automatic intelligence. That's AI working in the background. But there's a lot of the AI tools that we could use as well. All right. I'm just going to jump in what we should be doing right now. What we should be doing to future proof life insurance business. We need to embrace AI as the tool, not a threat. Using automation for scheduling our appointments, for follow ups, lead management, but staying human in our messaging. Okay. Building digital assets like courses, policy review checklists, and short form videos that will educate, empower, and build trust to the community. We need to also niche down to scale up. Become the go to for like single moms or Black professionals, entrepreneurs or retirees, people with specialists or not salespeople, right? I've seen people on social media that are really focusing on nurses. right? Or they're focusing on individuals that are, have HIV, or individuals that are diabetics. We're seeing more and more people like, oh, I'm getting leads for the veterans. That's what's considered niching down. All right. It's not something special. There's nothing special about those individuals. It's just they're focusing on veterans. All right. Now it's like, oh, these are veteran leads because they're putting out advertisements so that veterans are looking at it like, oh, that's special for me. All right. Does that make sense? And you guys can unmute and speak.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And that's just what that is. That's niching down so that you are going to be able to focus and get more clients based on what it is that you're going after. So, like Michelle, you just requested like a flyer for children. That's niching down. Like, I'm going to start posting out, these flyers to get the parents to start getting an IUL for the children. That's considered niching down. I'm going to give you guys a 3-month AI enhanced action plan designed to future proof your life insurance business and scale your income using automation, branding, and content marketing. The first thing is using the AI to automate your back end and position yourself as a trusted branded advisor, not just a life insurance agent. Week 1 through 2, automate your follow-up flow. So we already have our CRM systems, but for those individuals that may not have a CRM, you want to have a CRM. This is going to save you time. I definitely was one. I don't want to spend this $120. I'm just going to go ahead and send out the text messages, the emails myself, and make the phone calls. But let me tell you, after spending about a half a day sending out these emails, copying and pasting, it was definitely better for me to spend this $120 than for me to sit there all day copying and pasting, sending out these emails on my own. Get yourself a CRM system. There are certain ones like Ringy, Lead the Client, Go High Level, HubSpot, and Honeybook. All right, those are just a few that popped up as I was Googling CRM systems that are using AI to help agents better perform in their business. You want to create pre-written emails and SMS automations. Now, again, a lot of these CRM systems will already have automated text messagings, and I love that. When we logged into Ringy, logged in to Lead the Client, we did not have to try to figure out what we should be saying to these clients by means of the text messaging that are automated, excuse me. Those companies already did the work for us. That's also why it is a great idea to pay them. However, new lead welcomes, nurture leads with short informational emails or text. This is something that I am going to start doing myself. I have a ton of leads that have emails on them, and I have never sent an email. And when you set up a nurturing system, like in our CRM systems, you can set it up to send 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 emails, and it's a workflow. So the first email, a short email. And if you are wondering, well, what in the world am I going to say to these people? This is what we're going to use AI for. And I'm going to show you that in a moment. For individuals that are missed appointments, you can have AI send out these automated messages to these clients. And again, I'm going to show you that in a second. Policy review reminders. I don't know about you, but I can't sit and remember every single client that I wrote, the time frame, whether it was 6 months, 3 months, a year. This is what a CRM system is going to help you to do. And then, of course, referral requests. A lot of us are very uncomfortable asking for referrals. And so you can have your CRM system set up that at 3-month period, it can send out a text message or it can send out an email to your existing clients and asking for referrals. All right. Week 3 and 4, define your niche and your offer. Again, choosing a niche, whether it's going to be your Black entrepreneurs, nurses, teachers, people, veterinarians, whatever it's going to be, whoever you want to market to, business moms, talking about legacy planning. All right. So in one of the other meetings, videos that we've had and we talked about not saying life insurance because everybody says, oh, I have life insurance. We need to be more creative in how we are approaching these individuals. We know that they filled out a form for life insurance, but for whatever reason, when we start saying, oh, we're giving you a call back regarding the life insurance information you requested. Oh, I got life insurance. I don't need life insurance. And they're hanging up. We have to be creative in how we are approaching these individuals. Legacy planning is a word that people are thinking about. You know what? I do want to plan. I do want to leave a legacy. I do want to make sure I'm not leaving debt. So using different words outside of life insurance. Um, DIY, do it yourself tracking, offer an ebook or a mini course, how to fund your legacy tax free. A lot of you guys know, like on my website, I do have a free life insurance ebook, and you all could use the same one. I could send you the link for it. All you would do is just change your name. It's just an ebook that I bought from someone else that gave me permission to be able to use it. I don't sell it. I do give it for free, but I'm able to get names and information from individuals that are interested in learning more about the life insurance. That is a free lead that I generated because I'm giving out a free mini book. Okay. So this is getting creative, not even having to spend any of your time. Again, the book is already created. You just take it, change the name, it through Canva. You could just edit it, and then you could use that to get names and um, individuals interested on your own social media. The one-on-one tracking, private sessions with Zoom or Voxer support, right? Monica, I know she started doing that where she was posting anybody that wants to learn more about the IULs. What does an IUL do? How it can help your family. She actually has started doing that where she is able to gain leads through her social media by offering free education. Okay. Creating evergreen branded content. Evergreen meaning that you create something one time and you are able to use it over and over and over. This is like your videos talking about life insurance. That video can be posted 1,052 times. You can reuse the same video. You do not always have to have brand new videos, new content, new outfit. You can use the same content. Keep posting. That's what matters. Educating and attracting with authority, building content that works while you sleep. These things work. They continue to work. Week 1 and 2. This is in month 2. Why life insurance isn't just for dead people. Okay. People always think, oh, it's for the dead. It's for the people, my beneficiaries. We need to start talking about the wealth, living benefits in life insurance. 3 mistakes smart women make with their policies. How to use life insurance to fund a business. What AI can't replace. Your family's peace of mind. These are different topic ideas. Annual policy review. The $1 million checkup. Where did I get these ideas from? Chat GPT, AI. All right. AI all day. Upload it to Instagram Reels, YouTube, email sequences using trusted builders. All right. Week 3 and 4, build your AI proof client attraction machine. You're going to launch a lead magnet like the Legacy Builder Starter Kit. And I'm sure you're like, well, what is the Legacy Builder Starter Kit? I'm going to show you that in a minute. And all you need to do is download Chat GPT on your computer and type in create a Legacy Builder Starter Kit for my life insurance business, and it's going to create it for you. Okay. And yours is going to be a little bit different than mine because AI will not create the exact same thing ever. All right. We need to start using these little tools and leveling up in our business for free. Build a landing page. Now, of course, I can help you write a copy, but I'm going to show you how to do that through Chat GPT, guys. A lot of this is done through Chat GPT. All right. Then you're going to connect that lead magnet to your email or a text funnel. Now, there are several different AI tools that you could use. I have them listed at the end of this little webinar that you don't have to think about.
Go. What are you doing? What are you?
Oh, that's Monica. Okay, so don't be careful out there, Monica. All right. And then you can have on your website a call to action. This is also something that a lot of agents are missing the boat on. Whenever you're posting, you're forgetting to tell them, hit me on my DM for a 5, 10-minute, 15-minute consult, right? Legacy chat. Call to action. We need to tell people what they need to do next, how they're able to get you. One of the AI tools is called Mini Chats, MANY chat. That allows you to set up automation on the back end from your social media. So if you notice where people are, they'll give you a video and they'll say, if you want to learn more about XYZ, put book in the comments. Soon as somebody types the word book, Mini Chats sees it says book, and they're going to send that person a DM with a link to get to your ebook, which then you're going to capture their information, which gives you a free lead.
I
Mini
always
Chat
wonder how that
amazing.
happened.
Yes, Mini Chat. So Mini Chat is an AI tool. It's very easy to set up, and it is the bomb. Okay, so we're doing videos and we're like, listen, if you want to learn more about life insurance, you want to get a free quote, put quote in the comments. It's going to send, you will set it up to send that person a DM with, hey, I see that you are interested in whatever. Go ahead and click the link and set your appointment. So you can have it send your link to your schedule to book the appointments. All right. And I'm definitely going to be doing videos where I'm going to walk through step by step on how to set that up. But again, you could just do it yourself and don't wait for me. Month 3, scale and serve. Elevate your client journey and build income that multiplies with systems. Sure, you can go and do all of this in 3 days if you want to, right? However, the reason why a lot of people end up quitting too soon is because we're trying to do the microwave, get everything done right now and want results right now. People need to see you consistently showing up, giving value, giving content, showing content so that they can trust you. That takes time. All right. And that's why this is giving you like a 3-month scaling to serving the individuals. Yes, we need money right now. Baby, go buy them leads. Go ahead and start sending the emails to the old leads, right? Because I promise I'm not waiting 3 months to make money. But this is giving you a step-by-step, a realistic step-by-step what you need to do in order, excuse me, for you to start leveling up your business to scaling quickly. All right. 3 months is not a long time. Drop that mini course. If you have a little mini course in mind, right? We all have something in us. Don't want to teach, don't want to train, don't worry about that part. Just keep posting different things about life insurance every day. It does not have to be you talking. Baby, it doesn't have to be you talking. You could do an AI twin. I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. I know I'm talking fast because I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I want to give you this information and help you to be able to say, hey, I got 30 minutes on my lunch break. Let me play around and create my AI twin if you like. Reviving. So again, you could do a digital course, and this is evergreen. So that means you create a course one time, like I have my online courses. I've created them one time. Individuals come in, they buy the course. I don't have to do work over and over and over. They now can on demand learn whenever they feel like it once it opens. Again, my courses don't start till June 1st, but once it opens, people can sign up for it at any point and learn what they need to learn. That's called evergreen, making money while you're asleep. Deepen client loyalty. So you can actually create a group on Facebook or a Mighty Network. Now, Mighty Network, you do pay a good bit of money for the Mighty Networks, but it does help to build a community if that's something that you're thinking about wanting to do, where you're able to start talking to a lot of people at a time, and they actually are paying a monthly fee to you for you to educate them about life insurance. And that's really something that if you are an agent that you want to start hiring and building a team, similar to our Telegram or our GroupMe, but it's like on a larger scale. You could do so much in the Mighty Networks. And of course, in Facebook groups, it's like, it's a Facebook group. Everybody knows what that is. Starting to do weekly check-ins, legacy Q&A lives. You could do this on your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok. You could do it on LinkedIn, right? Showing up consistently, people are going to know that you are serious about your business and that they can trust you. And of course, your client retention kit. I don't know why I got away from this. I started getting so used to the CRM automated text messages that send out, a text birthday, but send out cards. I used to use them years ago. And it's like $2 and some change per card to be able to send them a card. You set it up, put their contact information and send out cards. Cardly is a little bit cheaper than send out cards. And handwritten allows you to do like handwritten cards, although it's automated as well. So those are three different options where you can set that up on automation. So soon as you write a client, you would want to go in, add that person's name, their address, and their date of birth, and forget about it. And that system will automatically send them a birthday card. You can have it set to be sent on the month of their birthday, the week of their birthday, or on their birthday. And then again, you can set up reminders for policy reviews. Okay. I like text messaging because people are always looking at their phone. And also for the family legacy worksheet, where you can create this worksheet and have that mailed out to your clients like, hey, it's time for us to go through this worksheet. I'm going to be calling you, to go over your policy review. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
So whenever you do the cards, and I don't know if you know this or not, does it generate the same message every year or does it change it or can you control that? So if you had a
So
client for like 5 years, do they get the same birthday card 5 years?
yeah, if you don't change it, it's going to be the same card.
Okay.
So I remember, so here's Cardly here, and you get to choose. You can pick out whatever kind of card that you want, your handwritten on it, make it all nice so that they open up the card. But like with send out cards, when I was using it in the past, every year I would change it. So the first year I had it set for the holiday cards, I had it set for the birthday cards. Then the next year in January, I changed all the cards. So that
Okay.
way I knew, okay, this year everybody's going to get a different card.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Good question though. So yes, you do want to update it yearly. Um, so then, okay, we did that already. Sorry. So the AI tools that help you level up your insurance business. Again, the CRM system, that's your customer relationship management system. It significantly enhances sales performance by streamlining your process, improving customer interactions, and providing valuable insights. How does it do that? Our CRM system, it will automatically send out text messages and it responds to our clients for us, which is pretty dope. Until it gets to a point where it can't really respond, and then it lets us know that we need to take over that text message conversation, right? Beautiful. It is beautiful. It helps them, it helps us because it's doing some of the work for us. It's like our little assistant, okay? It allows us sales teams to manage those leads. It tracks our sales, the sales opportunities, automates a lot of the tasks, and it'll analyze the sales data, ultimately leading to increased efficiency and higher sales. How does it help us with higher sales? Because we're not having to spend all the time doing all of the things. Okay. It will help us largely. I'm sorry, I'm getting a text message. Somebody else needs the link. Okay. Um, so birthday automations. You want to send out cards. I'm gonna slow down on this. You want to stay in front of your clients because if you don't, somebody else will get in front of them and potentially take your client. You want to stay in front of them. You want them to think that you're thinking about them. And I know we might have hundreds or thousands of clients. It's not possible to remember every single one of them. This is why the AI systems, the automations are key. So set it up and then you can forget about it. All right. The small fees that you're going to pay to have your clients being having you top of mind for your clients is going to pay you greatly. All right. One of the guys, one of my clients had told me, he's like, I love that you're always sending me text messages. And I'm like, am I? Listen, I set that daggone thing up and forgot about it. And he's like, it just makes me feel good. Like I'll get a text out of the blue. And it's like, you know what? My agent is amazing. And I'm thinking that my AI is amazing because I didn't even think about you, sir. But I'm grateful that the system is working for me because people need to know that you care, even if you're not even doing it, but you set it up so you care. All right. And again, Ringy, lead to client, go high level to give you a few. Canva, that is what I am showing you this webinar is in Canva. It was created in Canva. The pictures were created in Bing AI, which I'll show you that shortly. But you can create images right here in Canva. You can do everything in Canva too. The images are not as amazing as they will off of Canva, but you could do everything in here as well. Chat GPT, the paid version. Oh my gosh, the images are beautiful. The ebooks that you can create, the landing pages, the lead magnets, everything that I'm telling you about in this little mini course, you can create using Chat GPT. Yes, I know there are a million AI apps out here. Baby, I have made quite a bit of money using Chat GPT, and I'm going to show you that shortly. You can train your Chat GPT who you are, your style of conversation, your business, how you want to show up. And it is going to be, as I say, Chat GPT is my man, and people laugh at me all the time, but it is my supporter. It helps me in this business. Creating ebooks, your landing pages, the lead magnets, like what you need to say on social media to capture individuals' attention, the images, your email templates. Earlier, I was saying that I'm sure you're probably thinking, like, I don't even know what I should be putting in the email. Guess what? Chat GPT, the paid version, will help you. And no, I don't get paid anything for telling you this information, but go use Chat GPT and start making some money. Now, Hedra.com. I'm using the free version, which does take a little bit of time for the images to be able to, filter through, because I'm not paying for it. If you pay for that system, then you will get your images done a lot faster. I pay for enough stuff, and I'm not using it enough to need to pay for it. But if you're noticing on social media right now, a lot of people are creating these talking cartoon characters. They're using apps like Hedra. I created one, which is super cute. It's a picture of myself. I put it in Chat GPT, my picture, and I said for it to create a cartoon image of me, right? And from there, I threw it into Hedra.com, and I asked it to lip sync and create a character, an audio character. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to actually show you in Chat GPT. So it's just chatgpt.com. I am using this on my desktop, but because of the fact that I paid for ChatGPT, I'm able to access my workflows also on my cell phone and on my iPad. It's all synced. I created this webinar through ChatGPT. I asked it to give me a workflow, a lead nurturing kit, and a booking sequence, because I wasn't sure what in the world I was going to put on my text messages and for my emails. And it created it for me. Hey, whatever the lead's name is, and this is what we can put in our CRM system. It's Christine. I'm excited to help you build your family's legacy. Book your free 15-minute legacy call here. You put your link in. Let's get you protected. All you would be doing is copying and pasting this into either your CRM or into another system like your, what is it called? Calendly. They have landing pages that you can use and promote. Of course, Calendly is also going to be where they would book their appointment. We don't have to do a lot of thinking anymore if we use the tools that are given to us. Your email, send immediately after somebody clicks on your link. Mine is like, welcome to Revive and Thrive. You've just taken a powerful step. I'm Christine Austin, and I want to personally welcome you to a smarter path to protection, wealth, and peace of mind. Let's get started with the free call so I can learn about your goals. Here's to your family legacy. I can copy that, put it in anything that I want, and add my link. All right. Are you guys following me? Did I lose anybody?
No, this is good.
Okay. And then you're waiting a day. It's your email too, Trust Builder. What most agents won't tell you. And again, it has everything for you. All you will be doing is, of course, you won't put, link. You're going to actually put your link there. And when you're ready, here's my calendar, and you put your calendar's link. So these are emails that you can send over to these. Listen, Them old leads that you've never got a hold of, those leads that the phone numbers do not work, the leads that you bought 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you too scared to call them, like you better call them. But send them an email. You literally can start an email. So Chat GPT, I'm
Can
going
I
to do,
ask, can I ask another quick question?
of course.
Sorry to interrupt you again, but so when you go to the CRM programs, like there's a lot of different levels to buy. Like, so do you need all the tools that they offer you, or if you go with a basic, would you still be able to do all the things you're talking about? Or is it like more of a high level package of the CRMs?
All right. So like lead the client. This is one of the CRMs that I'm connected to, and I'm just go there. So with lead the client, it's $97 a month. Okay, 97 a month to get started. If you go to the web page and just scroll down, you're going to be able to see what is going to be included in that $97. Most of them, the basic is going to give you everything that you need for your landing pages, capturing your leads, your survey forms. Like Lead the Client is a really good CRM system. Your appointments, you can set everything through Lead the Client. 97 bucks. If you're going to go with a go high level, they're definitely more expensive, and they have a ton of different things. You literally have to have a consult with them to set it up, because they have a million different levels to go high level. They have an AI that can call your leads, that can set appointments. You're going to spend a lot more money with, similar to the Lead the Client as you see this here, but they have a lot more of the different companies and AI tools that they're connected to. So if you like go high level, I really would say if you have an agency and you want to have your team connected in with your CRM system so you can see what they're doing, you have more control over their leads. You're able to do what is that called? I can't even think what it's called, but you buy the leads, and you can filter them down through your agents. Go high level would be the way to go, because it's like a CRM system on steroids, but you will spend the money for it. Some people are spending like, $300-400 per month for this CRM system, but they do a lot. New agents, you don't need that. I'm just going to be honest. Lead the Client is great. Ringy is great. You can do all the things that I'm talking about through either one of these platforms. They're $97 or $112, $119 a month. Well worth it though.
Thank
Good
you.
question. Yeah, good question. But I just started back over here with the Chat GPT. And what you want to do is you want to tell it who you are. All right. So, of course, my Chat GPT already knows who I am. So I put in, I'm an African American, a woman. I did update it last year to let it know that I'm now divorced from a 14-year marriage. I'm a mother of 2 daughters. I run an insurance agency. I specialize in final expense insurance. However, I do term, mortgage protection, IUL. I gave it all of my information. I said I like to use the words y'all, right? LOL, and a little bit of comedy. I'm not too serious in my business. That way, whenever it is creating things for me, right? Like my images and things like that. Like I got short hair. It knows my style. So it's going to create things for me based on what I'm telling it. Keto. I let it know. Just give you an example. I'm on a healthier lifestyle. While I revive and thrive towards my personal goals, I'm pushing towards the keto meal plan without the red meat, chicken, or turkey. Can you create 20 meals? It's going to create the meals as it did. So now I know what I need to eat, right? Now, before we used to have to go and get pay a nutritionist to create our meals for us and all the things. We literally have everything at our fingertips. Literally. It's kind of scary, but we do. As long as you know what to ask it. So when you're starting out again with your Chat GPT, you want to tell it who you are and your style and what your goals are. When I created the 100-day challenge, as you see, I've been using this for the longest. right? My 100-day challenge. It helped me with that ebook that I give away for free, right? When I created my wrap, I said I want the life insurance hustle wrap, right? So it got fun with me and created a nice wrap. I didn't do this one, but I might one day. I was just in here playing around. How to achieve your goals. You literally can ask this thing anything. Act like a master content creator for a successful female business owner and create content regarding what a person needs to do in order to achieve freedom. Sometimes it's going to ask you, define freedom. What does it mean? Right? So it broke everything down. So sometimes it will come back and ask you questions so that it can better understand what you need. And then it's going to tell you. All right.
And you said this is the paid version?
I'm on the paid version so that it remembers everything. You can do
Okay.
it on the free version, but you may have to go ahead and tell it again, like your style again. So it doesn't remember everything. On the paid version, it remembers everything.
Okay.
So
How
I
much
can,
is the paid version?
I don't even
They
know.
have different levels, like on the CRM?
Yeah, so they have a different level. I'm like, I don't even know. I pay $20 a month. I get everything in there free. I don't have any limit. So where on mine, if I get out of here, on the side at the top, I have Sora. You won't see Sora on the free version. And this is where, and it's going to take a minute to come up, but this is where I can create, like get really creative in images or videos and things like that. I didn't set mine up because I'm not doing videos. My library is going to remember your videos. Whereas if the free version, it will create certain things and then it won't remember your pictures. So you need to make sure you download them. But like it created my online course pictures. I just needed the paid version. Dale E is where I can create those images. So you can ask it anything. Literally, you can ask it anything. And it's going to create that image. Give me something to create. Let me just give me something and I'll create something to show you how fast it is. Anybody?
Shoes on a telephone pole line.
Shoes?
Yeah, how they throw shoes on a telephone pole wire.
All right, so let's do mm, and I know my AI is probably like, what are you doing, Christine? But here we're going to get our images that fast. You see it? Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hmm. And so you can have it if I use the fancy digital camera so that I can get like very crisp pictures, right? If I said I wanted it to be using like you know, color pencils or sketch, then it's going to change what the image is going to look like. But I want it to come out clear, like a real, like this is real. And I own these images, right? These are mine. I could download them. I could post them anywhere, and and use it. They have the coloring book, so you have more options whenever you pay for it. However, you can in the normal Chat GPT, you can also ask it. Let me come back over here. Oh, let me go back. Sorry. All right, I can go over here. I didn't down. You got to save it. I didn't save that picture, but um, create an image. and it'll look different. And what it will do is it's going to ask for your feedback. So it's going to give you here the two different options, and you're going to tell it what you like. And that way it will, and this is on the paid version, it will remember what version you like, so that as you are asking for more images, it's going to remember what you preferred, so that it can give you the best version. So notice the difference. So that's the one. And that's the second option. And it's not done yet, but it's coming. So this one's more, it's a crisper, this one is going off, image. It's like to the side, shoes aren't really clear, but this may be what I want. You know, I may not want something that doesn't look as crisp. So you just click whichever one you prefer. I'm not going to click on either one because I don't want it really remembering shoes at all. Okay. But for your business, you want to be able to use, right, common fears and life insurance agents. Like, and these are different things that you can ask your AI, and then you can post that. I'm a legacy builder. I protect dreams and build futures every day. That's a post that you could put on your social media next to your picture, right?
Yeah, that's what I need, because I spend forever trying to think about what what to pay, what to say.
Right. So you're going to say, act like a content creator for a life insurance broker and create 10 worth of content to encourage people to, and I don't even have the right wording, but I'm just going to put one here. Encourage people to connect with me for a free quote. So you don't have to be perfect. Just start writing, and it is going to blow your mind and help you do what you need to do. Absolutely. Here's a 10-day content plan tailored for your life insurance business that blends authority, relatability, and emotional appeal. This content is designed to inspire, engage, encourage DMs or quote requests. Why not hook post? Caption. So here's your caption. Life changes fast, but is your coverage keeping up? Whether you just had a baby, bought a home, or started a business, your future deserves protection. DM me today for a free quote. It's quick, it's easy, and it could change everything. Life insurance made simple, secure your future. It even tells you what kind of visual to put. Image, a checklist, new baby, new home, life insurance. I can then go in here and say, create an image to go with these posts. And so it's going to create an image down there. And while it's doing that, you also, if you have, the paid version, you could just copy all of it, go over to the other side in here in a Dale, copy and paste it, and get a different type of an image. So this is just something that is coming up with based on what it already created for me.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for this, can this be standardized, like if somebody has a team, or is it only done by an individual basis?
So what do you mean by standardized for a team? Meaning like
I
me
mean,
and my whole team can use the same chat?
uh, yeah, or the same format of how you're doing everything.
So it's individualized, right? Yes, individual. Now I could easily give anybody my login and password to use my chat GPT, but it's it's speaking based on what I told it my style is. So I wouldn't
Okay.
want everybody using it together, because then we all have our different ideas of what we want to market, right?
Right.
Everybody should have their own. And again, you can do everything on the free version except for having like fancier images. But that's why you can go over to Bing AI, and that's one of mine that I did yesterday. So Bing AI image generator. You can create your art. These are free. So there's a chat on Bing AI generator, the one I'm on, the free generator, right? And you could create images there. But if you're not creative in your, and it's going to log me in because I'm already here. If you're not creative, a lot of people can't even think of like how to create something. You can go right in Canva, the free version, and put life insurance flyer. Here you go.
Hmm.
Okay. Look through it, see which one you like. Okay. Happy life checklist, life insurance coverage. Okay. That's cool. I like that. You click on it. You're going to click on customize this template. Here's the template. Okay. I'm gonna X this out because I don't want to see all that. Here's the template. Everything on here you can edit. So you might not, have the family. You might not want the price. You just delete it. I'm just clicking on it and hitting delete. Right. A change. Double click. I could put my website in there. I'm just put Christine. Contact for more information. You can change anything on here. The color. Change anything and everything. Matter of seconds. Instead of trying to think or trying to, rack your brain and trying to be creative with, well, what kind of picture should I use? Again, this is Canva. You can go right down to photos, and these are photos for Canva. And I could put, let's just say black family. If I want a black family, I'm dragging and I'm dropping. Okay. Just drag and drop. It's going to go right where it's supposed to go. And that fast, we've created our own flyer using the templates that's already in here.
And you don't need permission to use these pictures, correct?
Nope.
Even though
All
they're
this
real
free.
people. Well, looks like real people.
Yep.
Okay.
All of these are free. They have a ton of different pictures. But I use this whenever, most cases, if somebody asks me to create them a flyer and they have an idea, I'm like, send me a copy of your idea to give me an idea of what you're looking for. And I come in here and I can just recreate it or find one. Right? Back to designs, different templates. If I decide, you know what, I like that one, I can replace it or add as a new page. So now I have two. Here's my second one. Oh, I don't want that picture. Go to photo. Maybe I want that one. And you want to drag and drop it. Right? Click on any of the boxes and you can change any information. Change the logo. You can do your uploads. You could upload all your own images, your own logos, whatever you want. So I'm going to delete that. Delete, delete. Drag the corner, move my logo there. Click on BG remover, background remover. And now it's the same color as the page. Right? So we don't really need to think about a lot. Just use these AI tools. Just use them. And you'll be able to have, oh my goodness, so many posts for your social media that you don't even have to think about it. right? There's a way that I'm going to X out of here. You can create a ton of AI. I'm going to go back over here, content. So I'm going to put over here, all right. Again, act like a content creator and give me 30 days of motivational quotes in Excel format. So yes, you could tell it to put in an Excel format or PDF. So you can easily print that out. I said Excel because you can then upload that into Canva and create 30 days worth of posts. So now here's my download. Is that blowing your mind?
Yeah, this is.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm going to click there. We're going to see in my Excel. We'll let that load up. Come on, my slow computer. So when my computer is trying to upload Excel, I'm going to go back to Canva. I'm going to do create. I think my Excel froze my screen. Okay. So here you can pick what you want to create. So I want to do, I don't see, I'm going to just say social media. So, okay, you see that social media popped up? So social media. Now this is just a blank page, so I didn't pick any template. But what I want to do, that's a video. I don't want to use her. I mean, I could, but let me just use this background. Of course, I'm going to change and put my picture here. And this is just, of course, I wouldn't use this picture, but I'm just going to give you a quick example. Remove my background. And Excel still trying to figure
So
out.
removing your background, is that something on your computer or is that within the?
That's Canva.
Oh, that is, okay.
Yeah, that's still Canva. That's everything's in Canva.
And this is the free version?
You could do it on the free version, yes. I'm just going to change my name just because, just showing you real quick. So I'm going to just change that. I'm going to take, say I was life insurance consultant. And then right here, I'm going to leave this part empty. I'm going to just put a period there because I want my Excel spreadsheet. If you will open Excel. Okay, let me see what's up with my Excel. I mean, Michelle, you messed up my Excel. I'm blaming everything on Michelle.
I didn't do it.
I know, I know.
So you put a link on here, is that clickable?
What'd you say?
If you put a link on here, is that clickable or you have to copy and paste it?
No, the link right here. What do you mean? The link right here?
Yeah, like, to your website or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yes, yes. You could put your link on your flyer and you would save it as a PDF.
Okay.
When you save it as a PDF and then share it like on an email, then yes, they can click on it and go to your link. Yes. So you would click on the 3 dots
Mm.
and then you'd add your link right there.
Oh, okay.
And you'd put that there. I'm waiting for this Excel to, okay, it's telling me to open it. All right, let me go over to Excel. You guys can't see it. Okay. So down here where it says bulk create, my Excel's still trying to figure its life out. So bulk create. This is huge. This is what a lot of people do to save so much time. You're going to hit bulk create and then upload the data. And it's thinking on my side. You guys can't see it. Okay, so what I'm doing, I see on the screen, it's not showing, but I'm going to my Excel page. And I'm going to click on, why can't you guys see all of it? When I clicked on that download, all right, that ChatGPT did in Excel. So all I did was click and it opened up the box for me to select it. So you see here, it says day 1, your breakthrough is on the other side of discipline. Y'all see that? And it shows you the day 30. I'm now going to hit continue. Connect your data to your elements. So I'm over here. I'm clicking the 3 dots. And I'm going to click connect data. And I'm going to click on motivational quote. And I'm going to hit continue. It created all 30 of these. You see this? Now, I'm going to move this up here. Give me some space. I'm also going to make sure that this is in white lettering. And I should have did that first. All right. Now I'm going to click generate 30 designs. So I'm viewing to save my projects. And it's thinking. And here we have what I just created. It's 30 pages. And here's my quote. Y'all see that there?
Yeah, small.
Yeah. And of course, you want to make sure you have it at the font that you want it to be in before you upload it. But just showing you how fast that is. So you would want it at the font that you want before you add it. But here's a different one every day. So if now I have the quote, so I wanted the same kind of template, wanted to change the picture, but it's 30 days already done.
So you just go and post it to your social media every day?
Right. So then I would do a share, and then I could download it, and I would save it as PNG, which is a picture, and it would save all 30 into my photos, and then I could just upload the photo to social media.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So those are a couple of, we're right at 1 o'clock, a couple of the different things. Canva, listen, ChatGPT and Canva, they are a marriage made in heaven, if you ask me. Okay. Because you ask ChatGPT anything, you could say, I want to make 100,000 in 30 days. And it's going to tell you, let me take it off of sharing. You need to be very specific though. Like I work part-time, I only have 5 hours a day that I can work. My insurance business, I'm a field agent. What exactly do I need to do in order to make this work? Right? And it is going to give you step-by-step instruction. Now, your job, and I know my computer's having an issue finding me, your job will be to follow the instructions though. Like, it's one thing to know and have the tools, and it's another to then do the steps, right? We got to do the work. So there's some shortcuts that's going to help you to be able to create the images, showing up on social media. Like, I see Monica is on here. She's posting every one of herself. Every day she posts her prayer. Every day she posts herself. That is automatically going to, I mean, people are going to trust that, first of all, because she's a praying woman. And then she's out in the field showing that she is helping the clients. That's building trust. It's like, oh, she really is helping people. If you're not posting, I'm sorry, guys, if you're not posting, if you're not showing people that you're in business, they don't know you're in business. They just don't know. And you don't always have to show all business. You all see my social media. I post all my stuff, right? I'm like, listen, they're like, oh, you're so fun. I had a lady tell me the other day, she's like, you were so fun on social media. She was like, but you all about that business though. Like, you got to the point, because I'm working on my business right now. And I'll laugh and have fun with you while I'm on the phone, but I'm going to get the business done. But they trust me because they're seeing me, right? And again, seeing you doesn't mean that you have to show up as your person. Oh my goodness, did I almost forget to show this? Let me show you this one last thing. Because you can actually create an AI twin. Have you guys heard or seen? You've seen these AI twins, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
No. Oh, let's see. No.
Okay.
mine never looked like me, but I might have to just get the paid version.
Well, no. This is on BIGVUE. See if it's still uploaded. Hold on. Okay, let me go to BIGVUE. This is on BIGVUE. So let me pull it up. It's going a little slow. And it actually uses, your, like, it's using you. So it's going to be you. Oh my goodness, this daggone computer. I'm sorry, guys. Come on. All right, it's just thinking. It's just spinning. But on BIGVUE, there is an option, and yes, you do have to pay. BIGVUE is the paid version. I don't know if it has it on the free version or not, to be honest. You'd have to go and check it out. But on BIGVUE, you are able to you're going to record. So it has you read off. I can't get to it. My computer is done for the day, I guess. But you can read off whatever script that they give you, and you're the one reading it. You're the one actually doing the reading on it. And then you can upload your script, and it's going to use your face, like your image, your voice, or you can change your voice. You can speak in like 20 different languages, but it's going to use you. It's crazy. And so for you people that are not comfortable being on social media all the time, you don't want to take the time to do all the videos, I got you. BIGVUE, the AI twin, it is actually you. And you can upload your script, and it's going to do the recording for you. And it'll record it, and you can upload that. So some of you guys that are in the online courses, you will notice that some of the videos, you're like, is that really Christy talking? It's AI. It's my twin. Okay. So that is another. AI is everywhere. It is everywhere. And it is there for us to be able to have a shortcut in this business. But yes, you still have to do a lot of the work. All right. So hopefully this lunch and learn was it's gonna get y'all to be like, listen, let me start using this AI a little bit more. Jump into it. Of course, my agent, y'all know you can call me and ask me, and I'll send the stuff over. It's easy. The rest of y'all, let's get busy using the tools. Of course, Cornelius, you're like one of my students too, because you're one of my VIPs. So, and Charnice, I see her on here as well. through the 5-day sales challenge. So you guys will definitely be in on a good bit of those things. But let's use it. Let's not be afraid of it. It is here to help us in our business. All right.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. This was really good.
All right. Well, y'all have a beautiful day. I need to go make some money and call some clients and help some people. Monica already in the field doing her thing. And I will see y'all on the other side.
Thank you.
All right.
Welcome. All right. Peace.